Well, what about tax deferral? I mean, what's the best tax deferral strategy that's out there?
Yeah, so the one that we really focus on, and we think it fits such a need or niche for especially business owners and high-end primary homeowners or artwork collectibles or commercial real estate folks who are tired of the 1031, tired of overpaying for properties, tired of feeling trapped by the 45-day window to identify and 180 days to close, is what's called the Deferred Sales Trust. And it's just an installment sale. And a little bit of background, even backing up a little bit more, is according to the American Bankers Association, there's about $17 to $20 trillion that will pass from one generation to the next in the next 20 years. And this is known as the largest wealth transfer in the history of the planet. Okay, and it's the baby boomers is mainly the folks that are facing this, although a lot of folks are facing it still. And in fact, there's about 10,000 baby boomers every day turn 65, and there's 77 million in the U.S. alone. And they're faced with a big challenge of how do I retire from the toilets, trash, liability, all of the new laws, new regulations for businesses without getting hammered between 30 and 50% of my gain being wiped out. So imagine, Ty, you owned a business for the last 30 years and you worked blood, sweat, and tears. You put everything into it, and the business is now worth $10 million, and your basis is zero. You've depreciated completely out of it. If you were to sell today in California, you're probably looking at 30 to 50%, probably closer to 50%, which means you would walk away with $5 million. And what we're saying is the Deferred Sales Trust, you can put all of it into your trust and have $10 million in the trust. You're going to defer all that tax and you can live off the interest. And so that's what we empower you with, so you don't have to feel trapped by the capital gains tax. And it just makes sense. It's a mathematical equation. Why not have 10 million instead of having 5? And you can put it in stocks, bonds, mutual funds of your choosing, based upon your risk tolerance. But the best part of it, and especially I think for your listeners who are business owners, especially for those who are maybe in the tech industry or just those who want to start new businesses, is the ability to have those funds and put it into a brand new LLC and fund a new business venture. Up to 80% of the funds can be used for that. So we call that the Go Fund Yourself. I know some of you heard of the GoFundMe, or you want to look at venture capitalists, but why not use the funds from your previous successful venture, right? And kind of a play on words, right? And use that to fund your next deal. It's exactly what you can do with the Deferred Sales Trust.
You have just listened to another information-packed episode of Capital Gains Tax Solutions with Brett Swarts. We hope you enjoyed today's show and found it helpful. Visit capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to access the show notes and to access more resources. Don't forget to leave a review and join us again next time.